close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Hi guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandir, and first off, welcome to all of my new viewers, new subscribers. You are hardly welcome on my channel. Keep liking my videos, keep watching my videos. Also don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestions or any questions of that sort of. And today is going to be a second tutorial of makeup beginner series. So the first one was how to start up your face for making makeup or for doing makeup to apply cosmetics. So if you haven't watched it yet, do watch it, pause this video and watch the first one and then come to the second one, and I hope you'll like that as well. So this one is the second tutorial. In this I'm going to show you how to correct your dark spots, your eye bags and everything dark on your face, how to apply the foundation to make your even skin tone, how to use a concealer to conceal your parts. So without wasting much more time, let's just start with the video. So guys, I've already prepared my face up. Let's start with the corrector thing, and for corrector which I'm going to use is this one. This was from the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD corrector. This one is an orange shade, and this one is used for the under eye bags. Like, I don't have that dark, but for the dark bags you can obviously go for the orange correctors because those are best in making the neutralized thing. Also this can be used on the dark spots and your acne like this. I have like so much of breakouts these days, so you know the orange correctors are good for hiding these kind of dark spots. Also this can be used for something around your nose, because around our nose we have a kind of dark side or the dark pigmentation. I don't have much although, but obviously I use this corrector for that purpose. And another thing which I wanted to tell you is always use a beauty blender. This is what I always prefer, just because orange corrector and that too of LA Girl Pro Conceal like so much of pigmented, so there is always a possibility that you will end up taking more product on your skin, and that will look really worse, because orange color under your bags like this dark, that will be like hell. So what I always prefer is using a beauty blender, because this places the proper product, proper quantity at the proper place. So beauty blender is always a good option. So let's just quickly start with the corrector. Can you see how much pigmented this one is? It's like so much pigmented. You can literally use it wherever you find dark spots. So I'll quickly start with my under eye and then I'll blend the rest. Check out this one is so pigmented. These days I have real breakouts. I didn't had such worse breakouts. So this part is like so bad. Obviously we cannot keep this dark, we need to dilute it a bit, so I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to dilute the shade as much as possible. So I guess I'm pretty much done with this, hopefully. The next thing I'm going to do is the foundation. Now foundation routine, what I do is like making a small dots on entire of your face and then blending it up. Also I blend my foundation with a brush or a beauty blender, most probably with the brush, because I guess brush blending is more convenient than the beauty blender, because it won't really soak up much product as the beauty blender does. So the foundation I'm going to use is the Infallible foundation. Now Infallible foundation has a good coverage, and this shade really suits me, because I guess one or two shades I have from Maybelline or L'Oreal and MAC, those are like a bit of dark, but the Maybelline and the L'Oreal one, which is like L'Oreal one, the Infallible, and the Maybelline Fit Me one is like my true shades. So I'm going to use this shade. This one is a very long lasting shade. So how to use the foundation basically is like, you need to take a few drops on the back of your hand. Always have a habit to do this, because by this you understand the quantity, whatever is required, and you won't really waste the product. So once you're done with this, you need to grab the brush and you need to start buffing off the product on your face directly. If no, you can use a spot method, which I'm going to use today. Basically, when I'm in a hurry, I really don't prefer spot method, but when I have a good amount of time to do my makeup, I do a spot method. Also, one thing what I do is I apply my foundation under my eye bags as well, just because I think my foundation also conceals my eye bags properly. So yeah, so this is the buffing brush I'm going to use for buffing out my foundation. If you feel you really need a more product, so what you can do is you can again do the smart method and again use the product more and do the required thing. So I really feel I need more product, so I'm going to take a bit of it. The rest of the product goes on my neck. Yep, I think I'm done. So let's move on to the concealer thing. Basically how things works are corrector is used to correct your dark spots or dark patches on your face, like this one is corrected, under eye bags are corrected, dark spots near my nose are corrected. If you have any pigmentation over your lips or above your lips or the side parts of your lips, that thing is corrected. So basically corrector corrects everything which is dark to your skin tone. And the next thing is foundation. Foundation hides your corrector part which is already corrected and gives the even tone on your skin, the even color on your skin in that ways. So moving on to the next part, which is the concealer part. What the concealer actually does is it highlights the thing which are needed to be highlighted. Now basically foundation makes the even skin tone everywhere on your face, and highlighter only highlights the part which you really need to do. So basically the parts which are highlighted are in the T-zone area, which is like under eye bags, the nose part, the chin part and the forehead part. But basically I never do a separate concealer or a corrector part. Just when I need a full coverage, I use the corrector foundation and then the concealer, or else I sometimes skip a corrector step or a concealer step as per as my requirement. So everything that suits you and everything what you require is something you are probably going to do. If not, you're not going to follow all these 3 steps at a time. So make sure this is not a compulsory step which you really need to do. Always depends upon how your skin texture is, how your skin is, and how much your dark spots are, and how much lighted face you really want. So starting off with the concealer, I'm going to use a Focus and Fix concealer. Now as far as these shades are concerned, the corrector is always in the dark shade to your skin tone. The foundation is always the skin tone shade or a bit lighter than your skin tone, just to give that brightening effect. And concealer is basically 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin, just because this gives the highlighted feel and a brightening feel the parts which are required to. So I'm going to use the Focus and Fix liquid concealer. This one is from Makeup Revolution, London, and I will be placing this product on the part which is required for me to conceal and brighten up. So basically you place this in the form of a V shape under your eye bags like this. Also on the bridge of my nose, my chin, also sometimes the concealer is used as a feel of getting a contour effect like this. Now because I'm going to lighten the shade below, the above part is going to be placed as a contour part, so you'll get that feel of contouring there. So in this ways, and the forehead. So this is how we use the highlighted product or the concealer on your face. This is the exact parts where you need to do. You cannot apply the concealer on entire of your face. These are the few parts and the basic parts which really need to be highlighted. And once you're done with this, I'm going to blend it everything up with a brush or beauty blender. So guys, also I forgot to tell you something. When you're using the blender, make sure it's damp. You need to make it wet with water and then you need to use it, because at that time it will dilute the product properly. Also, you can use the concealer part or the product remaining above your eyelid to create a base for your eye makeup. I usually do that because I don't use eye primer or so I usually use the concealer to make the base for my eye makeup or before starting my eye makeup. So the blended ones is something giving a bit of effect of highlighted thing. So I guess I'm probably done with the concealer part, and this is how the process basically goes. Basically I will be conducting a contouring tutorial separate, but this is quick tip which you can do. You can use concealer here, just can highlight and create a bit of contouring effect. I basically don't like, and let me tell you, Indian skin tones basically don't go for a heavy concealer because we are not in that heavy makeup kind of category. We really don't go with more of concealer and the highlighted part, but foundation and corrector is something okay and which is really required for the Indian skin tone as far as I know, because Indian skin tones usually have the dark eye bags and the acne spots or that sort of things more as compared to the non-Indians, and that's why we really require a corrector. Also the foundation for the even base for starting off your makeup. So I guess this is pretty much done for corrector, foundation and concealer. This is how my entire makeup look has turned out. This one is full-fledged makeup look, full coverage makeup look, and I have used everything which is required to get a perfect makeup kind of. So I have also applied my falsies on this, because generally when I use or do a full coverage makeup, I use my falsies because these look so awesome. So yes guys, I hope you like this video and this tutorial. This one is a tutorial 2 of beginners makeup series, and if you like, so don't forget to hit the like below. Also don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please subscribe and press the bell icon which is beside the subscribe button to get my further notifications of new videos. Till then, see you, bye, take care.